Hey guys, AutoJ here. So my first video is top 9 cars for first drivers under $10,000, with a few exceptions. So I have some requirements. So the first requirement, it has to be under $10,000, a few exceptions here. Second, it has to have a clean title and no accidents reported at all. Third, it has to have under 60,000 miles. And the fourth, has to be fairly reliable. So number 9 on this list is the Ford Mustang. So I personally like how this car looks. It looks pretty nice. So this is a V6, not a V8, Mustang from 2010. It has 210 horsepower and 240 pound-feet of torque from a 4-liter V6. 0 to 60 comes in 6.6 seconds, comes in a manual or automatic. Got the manual, the automatic has a few issues. The back end looks nice, the whole car looks nice, but these wheels on this example don't really look that good. But the convertible looks great in this black with these really nice wheels. It looks really nice. So I went on to Car Gurus and looked for some examples here. So I found a red and blue one, so I picked the red one because it had fewer miles. So it's $8,993. It has 56,000 some miles on it. It is the automatic. I recommend you get the manual. Has no issues with the title and it's accident free. So if you look at the photos, the car looks nice in this red paint and everything with nice wheels and everything. The rear end looks traditional with the single exhaust. We have a leather interior with the automatic. Please do get the manual. It's more engaging, more fun, and it's more reliable. And if you finance it, you can get it for $168 a month. So number 8 on this list is the Chevy Camaro. So I prefer the looks of the Mustang over this, but this has better performance, much better performance. So this is a V6 Camaro, not a V8, from 2010. It has 300 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque from a 3.6-liter V6. 0 to 60 comes in at 6.5 seconds, comes in a manual and automatic. Both are fine, but get the manual, it's more engaging. Rear end looks fine, looks traditional, it's not the greatest looking, but it's fine. Convertible looks kind of really bad because the wheels don't look good, and the bulbous rear quarter panel looks really bad on this. So I went to Car Gurus again and looked for an example under 10K, or with a few exceptions. So I found a 2015 one next to it, but I wasn't sure if it had a clean title or not, so I just had to play it safe here. So I went with the 2010 one. So this is $9,355 for a 2010 Camaro, rear-wheel drive coupe. You can finance for $174 a month. It has 41,500 miles on it. It's rear-wheel drive. It has a clean title and no accidents reported at all. So once you get into the photos, it says automatic, but it's actually manual and does have a V6, so that is correct. So the red paint looks nice on this car. It's a really small storage trunk. It has black steel wheels with a white thing around it. I personally kind of like them. It's not the favorite. It has a V6. Looks red. It's red. It looks nice. It's cloth interior. So there's usable back seats. This is the retro steering wheel. Looks nice. You have your cruise control and all that normal stuff here. Retro gauges with a digital one in the middle. You get an aftermarket infotainment system, and it does come with a backup camera. Then you have a manual transmission. The more fun, more engaging, the better transmission. And you have a third pedal to roll your gears with the manual transmission. So number 7 on this list is the Chevy Cobalt SS. So this car is not the greatest looking yet, it's not the worst looking either, it's okay. So this is a front wheel drive inline 4 coupe. It can be turbocharged or supercharged, 260 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque from the supercharger, and 0 to 60 comes into 5.5 seconds with the supercharger. It has some performance. Back end looks kind of bad, especially with the circular lights, but the GTR has circular lights, so your choice if you like it or not. So I found this silver white one example for way under $10,000. It's $6,995. You can finance for $131. It has 50,000 miles on it, and it is the automatic, and it's front wheel drive. So it's a clean title and no accidents reported at all. So this hit all their requirements. So you have the traditional gauges, all General Motors stuff here. You get the sunroof. normal audio stuff. This looks like the turbocharged unit, but I prefer you get the supercharged. It has more power, but your choice, turbocharged or supercharged. It's all your choice. So it's not the greatest looking car, but it has performance. So number 6 is the most reliable one on this list, the Honda Civic Si. Well, because it's a Honda. So I like the front end, how it looks. It looks kind of aggressive. It looks nice. So this is a 2009 Civic Si, has 197 horsepower and 137 pounds per torque from an inline 4. You can get a coupe or sedan. Sedan's preferred. I think it looks better. It's front wheel drive and only manual, and 0 to 60 is 7 seconds. So the coupe, the rear end kind of looks kind of bad, but it's sedan or coupe, your choice, whichever one you like most. So I found all the SIs. So I found this one gray one with black wheels on it. This is way under budget as well. Comes at $6,999, which is an okay deal, which is actually really good for our price thing. It just barely comes under 60,000 miles, but it's a Honda. It's crazy reliable anyway. It comes in a 6-speed manual, clean title here, and no accidents reported. So if we look through the photos, gray exterior, looks nice. You get aftermarket black wheels. You get a sunroof. This is frost. I thought it was damage. You get a little spoiler and a rear wing, a little spoiler and a little exhaust, a single exhaust. This car has some wear and tear because it lived a life. So just, okay, if you get this car, just promise me this. Just don't become a racer or whatever you do, please, okay? But it's all your choice. So number 5 on this list is a Scion FRS or the Toyota or Subaru. So this car is actually one of my favorite. It looks really good. So it's a 2013 Scion FRS, rear-wheel drive, naturally aspirated coupe. Has 200 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque. It comes in a manual or an automatic, but I prefer you get the manual because it's more engaging. This is a true sports car. 0 to 60 comes in 7.1 seconds. The rear end looks nice. The whole car looks nice. So I went to Car Gurus and looked for an example. And the exception part to the $10,000, there's like 2 or 3 cars on this which are just a tad bit above. So this car is $11,700, so $1,700 above. You guys can negotiate, but this car is pretty good for the price, really good for the price. And it only has 40,000 miles, and it has a clean title and no accidents reported. So you can look through the photos. It looks really nice in this red. Really nice wheels. It's a 2-door coupe. So go through the photos. It looks like this is a manual, but it has really nice seats. It is small though, so it's a little small. So number 4 on this list is the Mazda Speed 3, our first hot hatchback. So this looks kind of racy. It looks kind of aggressive with the hood, spoiler and everything, the hood, vent and everything. So this is a 2010 or above. It's front-wheel drive, turbo, inline 4 coupe. Has 263 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. It can come in an automatic or manual. 0 to 60 comes in at 5.6 seconds. This is one of the faster cars on the list. Rear end looks aggressive with the little spoiler at the very top and dual exhaust and nice wheels and everything. So I went to Car Gurus with all our requirements and everything. So I found this example. It costs $11,400. I told you these exceptions here, but this is the touring, so you get more luxuries, like leather seats and all that. So it comes in at 56,000 miles, and it's an inline 4, and it has no issues with the title and a fully clean accident report. So there's no accidents reported. So there's only 2 photos though. So it's a gray exterior, black wheels, leather interior. It looks like a manual transmission here. So this car is good if you want to get into, and these are very versatile because they are hatchbacks. So guys, it's time for the top 3 vehicles in this list. But before that, I want you guys to do a quick something for me, alright? It's very easy for you guys to do. It's super simple, alright? What I want you guys to do is just hit the subscribe bell and hit the notification bell to be sure you don't miss any of my videos, alright? Thanks. So number 3 on this list is the Mazda MX-5 Miata. So this car actually looks really nice. This is also a true sports car, and it's a roadster as well, rear-wheel drive and all that. So you can find any Mazda Miata. They're all rear-wheel drive, 167 horsepower and 140 pound-feet of torque from 2009. Has a 2-liter inline 4, convertible or hardtop. You get automatic or manual. 0 to 60 comes in 6.9 seconds. So the red one looks nice with convertible and everything. So I went to Car Gurus again to find an example with their price range and everything, and this one fits the bill perfectly. I picked the touring one, not the Grand Touring one, because it was the cheapest here. So this one comes at $8,640, which is pretty low for one of these cars. It only has 57,500 miles on it, has no issues with the title, and has no accidents reported. So that's good. So if we look at the photos and everything, it looks nice with this dark red exterior. It's a convertible, it's soft top. Wheels look nice, dual exhaust, the rear end looks nice. We'll go on the interior, normal Mazda stuff here. So it has 57,000 miles. It has a single-use paddles where like you can use both. You can use one paddle to upshift and downshift. It has the automatic. You get one key, but it's kind of small. So if you're a little on the taller side, you can have some issues with the car. Number 2 is the Volkswagen GTI. This is my preferred favorite vehicle on this list because I'm actually planning to get one of these, so I'm kind of biased. This is the two-door version with the base wheels. So a 2013 GTI. It's a front-wheel drive hot hatch, just like the Mazda Speed 3. 200 horsepower and 207 pound-feet of torque. Comes in a manual or a dual-clutch transmission, which is an automatic. There's 2-door or 4-door versions, and 0 to 60 comes in 6.4 seconds. Red 4-door looks nice. This is a little more upgraded, but this fully blacked out one looks amazing with the dual exhaust, the blacked out wheels, the black paint, and everything. So I went to Car Gurus, found an example. A 2013. This one's one of the ones I love too. Okay, exceptions. But this car is definitely worth it to get. It's a hot hatch, it's very versatile. And this one's a lot of fun. It's a very balanced chassis and everything. So it has no issues with the title and it's accident free. So we go through the photos here. Sorry, the photo's kind of bad. It's a gray exterior, upgraded wheels. We get cloth seats, which are essential when you buy a GTI. So it's a 2-door. You don't get 4 doors, but you still get back seats. You get 3 back seats, but only 2 are usable. They're okay. Still very versatile though. It comes in a dual clutch transmission. Manual is preferred here, but dual clutch gives you auto launch control, and you get paddle shifters on the steering wheel. So the number 1 car on this list is a WRX, Subaru WRX. So this car is actually a rally bred car. It's used for racing. It looks kind of fine in this sedan form, but it could be better. It's a 2008 Subaru WRX all-wheel drive rally bred car for the road. Has 224 horsepower and 226 pound-feet of torque. It has a 5-speed manual only. It's a sedan or a hatchback, and 0 to 60 comes in 5.6 seconds. So I like the hatchback more. It looks better, and especially blue on white, it looks really good. The sedan looks kind of bland, but you can always upgrade on it because modifications are plenty for this car. So I wouldn't really find any pictures for that one, so I picked the next one over. It's a 2008 WRX. It is $11,000 exactly. It's $1,000 above you. I think you guys are fine. So it has 31,400 miles. It's actually very low because only $31,000 miles would cost a lot, like more than it would be 15,000 or something. All-wheel drive, no issues with the title, no accidents. So you're getting a pretty good deal on this car. It's a blue exterior with normal wheels. Looks fine. Comes with a manual transmission. Has back seats which are usable, and has a turbocharged H4. So guys, thank you for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and be sure to share the video. And for my next video, I want you guys to decide. All right. So should I make a second part to this, except instead of being at $10,000, should I make it $5,000 as the maximum budget, or should I go with luxury cars under $10,000? You guys decide. I'll see what's picked most in the comments. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.